Welcome to the cage where the Panthers play here at Parkway High School. Tonight's second round of the ladies basketball playoffs between the Thibodaux Tigers and your very own Parkway Lady Panthers. At this time, we ask if you're able to please stand, gentlemen, and remove your hats for the presentation of the colors by the LAO 71st Junior Air Force ROTC and the playing of our national anthem. And now the starting lineup for the number 17th ranked Thibodaux Lady Tigers. Senior number 1, Taylor Thomas. Senior number 2, Kyra Lacey. Senior number 5, Akila Woods. Junior number 21, Zariel Pollard. And freshman number 23, Samara Coleman.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the cage for the solo live broadcast of the round 2 of the LHSAA playoffs. Here is your Parkway Panthers are hosting Thibodaux.
By the way, the number 1 ranked Lady Panthers.
That's right, the number 1 seeded Lady Panthers hosting a second round. They had a bye in the first round, and we're here for second round action. Before we get started with the tip-off, I'd like to throw it to our producer for the starting lineups.
Kaya Thomas, point guard, class of 26.
Jasmine Hendricks, shooting guard, class of 26.
Kennedy Locke, shooting guard, class of 26. Dakota Howard, point guard, class 125. Savannah Wilson, combo guard, 2025.
All right, here we go, tip-off. Lady Panthers win the tip And again, our tip-off sponsor, Danielle Merriott, wants to kick off your home buying journey. Visit mortgagewithmarriott.com, 318-510-8966. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the hoops here at the cage. Kaya Thomas has it up top.
Girls starting it off a little slow tonight. They have a tendency to do that before they drive you crazy. What
Nice
a pass by Dakota.
Dakota Howard makes a nice pass to Jasmine and cannot finish, but what a heck of a pass there.
They were triple teaming Dakota on that.
Thibodaux, number 1, has the ball. That's Taylor Thomas, a senior. Passes it to number 5, Akalia Woods. Akalia passes it inside to number 21.
Got a call. She knocked our girl down.
And we got about a minute into the game before Keith started yelling at the refs. So, congratulations, Keith. That might be a record.
Well, they deserved it. Thank you.
Got a moving screen there. A little makeup call.
A little makeup call right there. He heard me yelling at him.
Round 2 of the playoffs. Back-to-back state champions going for a three-peat. Parkway Lady Panthers. I believe they can make it happen.
Did we have a first-round bye last year? Did they have the byes last year?
Yes. Dakota Howard inside.
4 people.
They're going to call a jump ball, which was a great call.
4 people on her.
They are going to make it a little hard for Dakota Howard on the inside based off of that, but Dakota and Savannah can work from the outside as well. So we'll see how that transpires through this game. Inside to Dakota, off the glass for 2.
She goes, I'll just out-quick you this time.
That she did.
And this is where they get them right here.
Steal up ahead to Dakota. They're going to call traveling.
Oh, she stepped out of bounds.
Out of bounds. She could not quite control it when she got that pass. But yes, this Lady Panthers defense, if you have not watched them play, this 1-2-2 full court defense is sometimes what puts opponents to sleep, as they say. There we go. There's a steal. Nice steal by Hendricks. They're going to say she traveled. I think the girls are a little nervous right now.
Yeah, a little sloppy early on. You know, Shane, your favorite college basketball team of all time used to have 60 minutes of
60 minutes of hell, the Arkansas Razorbacks. And that's a little bit of what these Lady Panthers do.
That's not 60 minutes, but it's about 32 minutes of it.
In and out, and rebound there by number 21. Dario Pollard, Jr. for Thibodaux gets the basket. 2-2, 6 minutes, 3 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Panthers get it to the corner to Savannah back up top. Surveying the floor. Kaya finds Howard. Across the way to number 10, Jasmine Hendricks. She finds Locke.
We're going
in and out. Rebound, Dakota, but she can't quite control it.
We're going to need the girls to hit a couple of those outside to open it up for Savannah and Dakota and underneath.
She travel. She either broke her ankle. That looked like it hurt. I feel bad for her because she was just cruising along, probably going to get a layup, and then
one foot stayed behind and the other one didn't.
The cage court monster just jumped up out of nowhere and got her. Hope she's going to be okay. 2-2. Thomas surveying the floor at the top of the key. Hendricks over to number 5, Zara Baker. Zara turns it over to go in the other direction. It's an easy lay-in for number 2, Kyra Lacey. Zara up top over to the wing. Hendricks thought about it. Shot was long. Rebound. Thibodaux. Nice steal. No basket though. Great steal there by Thomas. Could not convert. And Dakota's going to get it. She's going to take it. 2-on-1 now. A 1-on-1. Passes it to Zara. Zara
good pass
with the layup. Great pass by Dakota Howard. Great way to fill the lane by Zara Baker. We're tied up again at 4-4. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. Looks like we've got a pretty good crowd already watching. We will tell you, if you're from Thibodaux, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry that you're from Thibodaux, but I'm sorry that you're listening to this broadcast and we're not going to be pulling for Thibodaux. We're homegrown right here in South Bossier. We're going to be pulling for these Lady Panthers. Zara Baker gets the steal, scores the lay-in. That's 4 for Zara.
Shane, she did what you don't like, though.
That right-handed layup on the left-hand side. Nice steal there by Savannah Wilson. Savannah's dribbling all the way, driving all the way. Nice layup. 8-4. We got a timeout from Thibodaux. While we start that timeout, we have our special game sponsor of the night, Shady Grove and Bel Air. You have an opportunity to choose a new councilman in March. Cliff Smith is your trusted voice in South Bossier. Support our friend Cliff Smith. Check out cliffforbossiercity.com. Also, our first quarter sponsor, Bowman's Grading and Asphalt, the #1 paving and asphalt contractor in Northwest Louisiana. Call Mr. Big, Ryan, 742-8100.
They have been a loyal sponsor through the games, football, basketball, through the years.
No doubt, Bowman's Grading and also Asphalt. Ryan Bowman graduated in 1992 from Parkway High School. 1 year ahead of me. I graduated in 93. Known Ryan most of my life. If you need your paving, asphalt needs, you need to give Ryan a call. They're going to call a foul there on
Kennedy Locke.
On Kennedy Locke. A shout out to Elaine Walker, says she's watching from Augusta, Georgia. Thank you for tuning in. Let us know, all of you out there, let us know where you're watching from, who you're pulling for. Get a go Panthers. Let's get the comments turned up a little bit.
Getting ready for the Masters in your hometown here soon.
Out of bounds. Still going to remain Thibodaux's ball.
Shane, you got a prediction on the score tonight?
On tonight's score?
Yeah.
A victory for the Lady Panthers.
Oh, you're not going to throw a score out there tonight, huh?
I think we beat them by 20, 25 maybe.
No running clock, huh?
No running clock. Playoffs.
Ooh, man.
It was a deep three, no good. Rebound by #1 for Thibodaux. Zara tries to keep her from getting it inside, but she gets it anyway, makes a nice pass.
And the foul.
And they're going to call the foul, so number 21 is going to go to the line to shoot one. Shout out Braylon Johnson, watching from Grambling, Louisiana. Braylon, thanks for tuning into the broadcast.
Albert Primo from Odessa, Texas. Way out west.
Got a substitute by the Panthers there as number 14, Kennedy Locke, will go to the bench. Jasmine Hendricks replaced her. Dakota Howard gets the missed free throw rebound, and Thomas is going to dribble it up.
You know, Shane, something I've noticed early that I'm not used to seeing is us getting out rebounded, and they've out rebounded on both ends of the court so far.
That they have. They got two pretty good sized girls down there that have done a good job, but it's early. I think at the end of the night we'll wear them down a little bit. Three-point attempt there is off. Rebound attempted by Howard. She doesn't get it. Thibodaux gets it. They're going to call
silly foul.
They're going to call Thomas for the foul there. I agree. That was probably one that we wish we would have back later in this game.
.228 to go in the first quarter. Parkway on top, 8-6. Savannah with the quick hands, knocking it out of bounds underneath the basket.
Kimberly Jackson from Minden, Louisiana is tuned in to the Sobo Live broadcast. Nice pass inside. Nice hands by Savannah Wilson. Going the other direction. Missed shot. Number 10 gets the board. She's back out to Dakota. Dakota gets big, spins up top. Baker. Boom! In and out. That one almost went all the way in and came back out.
That thing went down to Elm Grove and came back out of the basket.
Shout out Jasmine Wilson watching from Phoenix, Arizona. Red and black Lady Panthers. Nice pass, nice shot. Dakota Howard pass from Zara Baker. It's 10-6 with 1:58 to play here in the first. Panthers get back into full court defense. Yep, dribbled it off of her foot. Everybody's diving to the ground. Zara Baker has it as Hendricks came up with it on the ground, threw it to Zara. Thomas has it on the right wing. Go to Howard on the left wing, back on the right wing to Thomas. Thomas shoots.
Boom!
Nothing but the bottom, nothing but nylon. Shane, what was that?
That was a 3-1-8 real estate three-pointer.
Absolutely. Nice shot there. 13-6, minute 17 to play in the first. Turnover again. Lady Panthers look up ahead to Zara. Off Thibodaux, be Parkway's ball on the baseline.
Kind of spreading it out tonight. Evenly scoring amongst the Panthers. 4 girls in scoring already.
Zara gets it inside Savannah. Savannah makes the layup off the glass. Nice pass ahead there to break the press.
Nice.
Savannah Wilson blocks it, says, not in my house, get it out of here. Nice pass to Dakota Howard for 3.
Boom. Oh.
That's long and over the backboard. That's going to go the other direction. I thought that one looked online from my angle.
Yeah, it looked good from here.
Speaking of angles, that camera that's staring at us, man, the producers got to make that much taller. At halftime, y'all will see, I guess, the booth cam, which I might go on strike because of the booth cam.
You can see that, bro? Oh my gosh, she just got
41.1 seconds to go in the first quarter. Parkway on top 15-6.
Going to give another shout out to Sarah Stubblefield. She's also in Augusta, Georgia.
And that's what I'm saying. A
A lot of folks from Georgia tuned in. Hey, I do Sarah Coleman, freshman, on the court, number 23 for Thibodaux. Not too often you see freshmen being one of the biggest people on the court, but she's been kind of getting in on the rebounds and doing her thing for Thibodaux.
Yeah, she's going to be probably a force to be reckoned with over the next couple of years.
It's 15-6 with 28 seconds to play here in the first. Panthers have the ball. Coach is calling a play. Baker gets it on the left wing. Savannah's down low. Savannah into Dakota. Dakota spins, goes up. She's going to go to the line and shoot 2.
Thibodaux's coach is a little hot on the other side over there. I guess she's wanting to take her jacket off. She thinks it's a little warm in the gym in here.
It's not that warm in here. I'm in shorts. I'm good.
I'm in shorts too.
Dakota Howard. What's crazy, we're in shorts. It was 20-something degrees the other night.
I know.
Now it's in high 50s. Welcome to Louisiana.
You and I were taking that class last week, and we were complaining about how cold it was when we went to lunch.
Dakota Howard hits the second. 17-6 with 17 seconds. Play here in the first.
That right there is exactly what Parkway's defense does to you right there.
Yeah, they will continue to harass the guards and force them to make a turnover. That's how they get the majority of their points in this defense. From deep, in and out. Steph Curry range as we end the first quarter. 17-6, Lady Panthers with an 11-point lead as we head into the second quarter.
Shane, leading scorers right now, Dakota Howard's got 6, Savannah's got 4, Zara's got 4, and Kaya's got 3. You know, you look up there and the score is 17-6. Got an 11-point lead, but I don't really feel like we played all that well in the first quarter to be up 11 points.
Yeah, I think we got out-rebounded a little bit. I think offensively we were slow. Like I said earlier, maybe some jitters, but I really expect that the first quarter might be the best quarter for Thibodaux.
Let's hope so.
And they only got 6 points in that one.
I'm okay with that. We keep them under 20, I'll be happy. How's that?
I'll take it. Second quarter sponsor for tonight's game, Bowman's Grading and Asphalt, #1 paving and asphalt contractor in Northwest Louisiana. Call Ryan, a.k.a. Mr. Big, 742-8100.
He turned off the booth camera, so we can't even look at ourselves anymore.
I'm okay with that.
Mr. Woodty is watching.
Where's he watching at?
On Facebook.
Keandre, I need to run on your NBA 2K team. I hear you need some help. I heard from Wes and Trey, you need a little help. Hit me up.
Shane, never one to not advertise for himself whenever he has the opportunity. He needs to hit the gym.
I heard something about a game that happened the other day. All right, and Thibodaux came out, scored quickly. Lady Panthers got the ball back on the other end. Go to Howard, all the way across this court. Three-point shot is off the front of the rim. Rebound, Thibodaux.
Oh, come on, Zara.
Team foul #1.
Lisa Johnson is watching. What's going on, Lisa?
Hello, Lisa Johnson. Oh, they're going to call a foul. They're going to say she fouled her on the three-point attempt, or was it a two-pointer? It looked like a three. Yeah, she's going to shoot 3 shots here. 7 minutes, 16 seconds to play here in the second quarter.
She makes the first one. You know, Shane, I'm trying to sit far away from the table as I get in trouble every week because I push it.
You do push the table pretty much every week.
I'm trying to stay as far
You're doing
away
a great
from
job
it.
tonight.
It's weird, though.
She hits the first 2. She goes back to the line to shoot the third.
HR got onto me last game, and they wrote me up.
And she sinks all 3. Nice free throw shooting there. It's tough to stand at that line and shoot 3 in a row and make them all.
You know, Shane, speaking of that, what was it Thursday night and what our boys go Friday night boys game?
Yeah, we saw 8 technical free throws on one end and 4 on the other.
Gladney from
I've
Maryland
never seen 8 of them shot by one person at a time. That might have been a record.
8 technical free throws. 5 of the 8.
I'm sure it wasn't a record. I'm sure there's been more, but that's the most I've ever seen in my 40 years of basketball. Nice.
Ooh,
nice scoop and score by Kennedy Locke. I got to be honest, I thought there was no way that ball was going in, but she had so much spin on it, it worked. Oh, just a bit outside, or a bit high. Turnover by Thibodaux. Lady Panthers ball. 19-11, 6 minutes, 38 seconds to play in the second. I really like it when Dakota Howard plays point up top.
Yeah, I think she creates a lot.
I believe that's when her offense is at its best, so I'm glad to see her bring it up here. Let's see what we can do on it. Brown finds Savannah. Savannah's going to pass it out. Nice little mid-range jump shot. Nothing but nylon for number 14, Kennedy Locke. Back-to-back buckets. Nice steal. Dakota Howard gets the lay in. It's 23-11, 6 minutes to play here in the second quarter. It's really, you got to have some really good ball handlers to deal with what Dakota Howard does on defense. Speaking of Dakota Howard on defense, she just swatted that one all the way to Krista Schumpert Hospital. Nice block by number 2-4.
I think she took a cheerleader out with that block.
5 takes a dribble. Passes it number 2. She dribbles off her foot. We're going to go the other direction.
She dribbled it off her foot, off her thigh, off her knee, and right off her shoestrings.
Oh, look. Lisa Johnson says, in your 40 years of basketball, how old are you?
Ooh.
I will be 50 in another month. I am old.
The big 5-0.
Chris Davis says, let's get it, girls. Absolutely. Panthers are starting to heat up a little bit.
His body will start falling apart next month.
Nice shot by Dakota Howard, the mid-range jump shot. for two, 25-11. Dakota's causing havoc everywhere. Underneath the basket, atop the key, she's rolling around on the ground. They're going to call a timeout there. Lady Panthers called that timeout. And I think we're going to go to a commercial. All right, we are back after the timeout by the Parkway Lady Panthers. Keith, what were you about to say before we went to the commercial timeout?
Dakota does such a good job of creating her own shot. And she can just about out-jump anybody in the gym. Maybe some of the boys.
Dakota Howard inside. That's a nice bucket. I thought you were about to tell everybody where we're celebrating my 50th birthday.
Well, I didn't know if you wanted everybody to know that.
Little Kid Rock concert down in South Louisiana. A little outdoor music festival.
They call me Kid. Is that how it goes?
Something like that. Here we go. 27-11. 4 minutes, 53 seconds to play in the second. She tries to pass it to Dakota. Back out to Brown. Brown dribbles, takes a...
Got it.
Oh, shot. It was long. It was online, but long. Dakota Howard steals it before they get it to half court. That's just how she rolls. Front rim, no good. Brown gets the rebound. Over to Locke. Back up top to Dakota. Savannah dribble drives in. She gets fouled. She's going to go to the line to shoot two.
She looked like a professional with that ball up, ball down, back up. You know, Savannah, she's an 86% free throw shooter on the year. So,
Is she really?
Yeah.
Impressive. I have not seen that stat anywhere, and you just pulled that out of air. You've been doing your research.
You like that, huh?
I apologize for asking you to get off TikTok earlier when you asked what time the game was.
Got to make a living somehow. You know, Shane, I have enough trouble keeping up with how many points. Come on, you got to call it.
Over the back call on number 23
gracious.
is great position there for the rebound, and number 23 didn't have anything to do with reach over.
No, and covered over. But I have enough trouble keeping up with the score. There's no way I could keep up with Dakota's steals. Her steals and rebounds, I can't keep up with that.
Dakota finds Brown. Brown's on the wing. She dribbles in. Nice move. Short on the shot. Rebound Dakota. Tried to pass it out to Savannah. No dice. Thibodaux takes it the other way. Brown gets the steal. They're going to say she fouled her.
I don't know about that.
I'm going to give the ref the benefit of the doubt there because they've made some good calls. I think she did make contact.
If y'all notice, Shane's agreeing with the referees. He will not be agreeing with them later on before the night's over with. Unless it's a blowout, then he'll agree with them.
Deep three-pointers off. Rebound by number 23, the freshman, but they take it from her. Dakota Howard says, give me that ball. She's got Savannah running with her. She's going all the way. She's fouled. Going to go to the line to shoot two. Almost hit her head on the basketball goal there. Luckily, her shoulder hit before her head did. 29-11, 3 minutes, 35 seconds to play. I'm by the way, Keith, I was wrong earlier. I think I said 45. I think I meant to say we're gonna win this game by 45.
Oh, 45.
Yeah,
I'm
not
sorry.
25.
Okay, I knew what you meant.
Yeah, that's scratching his buzz. Readjusting his buzz.
Dakota missed the first one. She goes to the line for the second. By the way, we talked about Dakota and her score. You know, she's averaging 22.4 points a game.
I tell you, she had that one game, 35 the one night we called the game.
And we pulled her out early.
Yes, she's got pulled out early on a lot of games. Nice hustle on the floor. Dakota yanks it away like Dennis Rodman, taking it from Dikembe Mutombo.
Now, I will say this. If you're watching from Thibodaux, correct me if I'm wrong, y'all will get the pleasure of watching her play for the next 4 years, correct?
Yes, she is going to play at Southeast Louisiana. That's where she signed to play college ball. And
well, they're letting them play, aren't they?
Yep.
Yeah, and if you're watching from Thibodaux, you need to get out and go watch her play when she gets to Southeastern. She is going to be fun to watch. I've loved watching her over the years. I'm going to miss her not being here next year.
I really believe she is the Dennis Rodman of women's basketball.
Well, we don't think she's weird or anything.
She can rebound, she can defend, she can do it all on the court, and if she needs to shoot it, she can shoot that thing as well. Brown's got it on the left wing, passes across to Hendricks. Hendricks dribbles it back up top. Brown surveying the floor. Savannah was underneath. They missed her. Dakota Howard sees Savannah, throw it to her. Absolutely. Go up, get up big. Off rebound, Thibodaux. She just carried it, but that's okay.
My goodness. That ball was behind her ear.
She carried and threw it off the side of the backboard, all in the same possession. That's a rough one.
She was like, you know what? I shouldn't even have this ball. I'm just throwing it away. I'm getting rid of it.
I think I'd have been like, Coach, take me out.
Take me out. I carried it.
Let me regroup a little bit.
And I hit the back of the backboard.
Inside this Dakota. Dakota takes 2 dribbles.
And
gets
one.
the hoop and the harm. And one situation here. I had that happen last night in 2K, bro.
Did you really?
Nasty, nasty dunk. Dunked on somebody's head, and they fouled me.
You postered them.
Made the free throw. 3-point opportunity.
For those of y'all who do not know, Shane goes to the rec center every night and dominates when he is there.
I don't know about always dominates. There's some pretty good folks out there. Nice pass inside to Dakota Howard. Dakota goes up for 2. 35-13, minute 51 to play till halftime. Number 15 traveled and threw it out of bounds.
1:44 to go in the first half.
Dakota Howard gets the ball at the top.
35.
Out to Savannah Wilson. Savannah pulls up for 3. It's in and out. Rebound by Howard. Or she tried to get the rebound, but it was off, out of bounds. Thibodaux's ball. Give a shout out. Megan Jacobs-Cox says halftime of Houghton-Desterhan. Houghton 24, Desterhan 28. Pretty close game there in the first half.
Let's go Houghton. We are pulling for Houghton in that game.
Yes, absolutely. Pulling for the Houghton Buccaneers.
Houghton's got some good ball players on their team,
Dakota from 3, front rim. Savannah with the rebound, drives in, tries to score it, misses. Rebound, Thibodaux. Thibodaux's looking go the other direction really quickly. He throws it up.
They're going to get it on 3, I think.
There.
24. Nope, they got it on Dakota.
1 minute and 1 second to play here in the first half. Lady Panthers have a 22-point lead. Thibodaux at the line trying to cut into that and make it 20. Not going to happen there. Maybe they can make it 21.
Oh my God. That's brutal. That's brutal.
Megan Cox, if you can keep us updated on that game, we would appreciate that.
In and out, misses the second one. Dakota gets up and gets the rebound. Dakota hands it off over here to Brown.
They're slowing it way down.
Brown finds Locke. Back across to Savannah. Savannah's going to hit that one. In and out. Rebound. And then the rebound is stolen by Dakota. Dakota looks out to Brown. Natalie Brown hits nothing but nylon. Nice shot by Natalia. Excuse me, I said Natalie. Natalia Brown.
You know, and that goes to show you, we've talked about it all year about how unselfish Dakota is. She was under there and she could have forced
going
it
back up.
Yeah.
She found somebody that was open.
Yeah.
We call that basketball IQ at the rec.
Nice pass.
Nice pass. Nice lay-in by number 10, Jasmine Hendricks. That's going to be it for the first half. Your Parkway Lady Panthers at the cage, 39-13 with a 26-point lead going into halftime. We're going to step out here and let y'all enjoy the halftime performances, and we'll be back for the second half here of the LHSAA Round 2 Ladies Basketball.
Looking for top-notch asphalt and concrete paving in Northwest Louisiana? Look no further than Bowman's Grading and Asphalt, your trusted paving contractor since 1968. For over 54 years, Bowman's has been delivering precision, punctuality, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. As a third-generation, family-owned and operated business, Bowman's expertise spans over a century. From driveways to parking lots, there's no project too large or small for Bowman's to handle. Bowman's offers upfront, fair pricing, and timely service. Ready to transform your property? Call 318.
Let's try this from the beginning. Ladies and gentlemen, the Parkway High School Black Cat Review. Looking for top-notch asphalt and concrete paving in Northwest Louisiana? Look no further than Bowman's Grading and Asphalt, your trusted paving contractor since 1968. For over 54 years, Bowman's has been delivering precision, punctuality, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. As a third-generation, family-owned and operated business, Bowman's expertise spans over a century. From driveways to parking lots, there's no project too large or small for Bowman's to handle. Bowman's offers upfront, fair pricing, and timely service. Ready to transform your property? Call 318-742-8100 to schedule your initial consultation today. Bowman's Grading and Asphalt, where experience meets innovation.
Your paving needs become our priority. Looking for top-notch asphalt and concrete paving in Northwest Louisiana? Look no further than Bowman's Grading and Asphalt, your trusted paving contractor since 1968. For over 54 years, Bowman's has been delivering precision, punctuality, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. As a third-generation, family-owned and operated business, Bowman's expertise spans over a century. From driveways to parking lots, there's no project too large or small for Bowman's to handle. Bowman's offers upfront, fair pricing and timely service. Ready to transform your property? Call 318-742-8100 to schedule your initial consultation today. Bowman's Grading and Asphalt, where experience meets innovation and your paving needs become our priority.
We are back.
Hey, Shane, I'm going to give you, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I was going to try to give a quick score updates before it got going. Dakota had 18 in the first half, followed by Savannah with 6. Sorry, Shane, go ahead.
Back for third quarter action here in the Caves. Lady Panthers got the ball. Still have possession. Dakota Howard from 3. She's off. Rebound. We're going to let that go out of bounds. That's going to be Thibodaux' ball. Great job, halftime performance by the Black Cat Review. Hope you enjoyed the halftime show, and now we are back for 2 more quarters of basketball. Normally the producer lets us come back a little bit before halftime, but I do want to talk about Thursday night's game. And Thursday night here, the Lady Panthers will host another playoff game because the quarterfinals will be here. And then after that, if they win that game, they'll go to Hammond for the semifinals and finals. But Friday night, for the first time and since 2006, wow, the Parkway Panthers boys basketball team will host a playoff game. I'm going to say that again. For the first time since 2006. It's pretty impressive. 19-year no home game. We've made the playoffs, but we haven't played at home, according to Coach Rayner.
That's not right. I hate to tell Coach Rayner that.
I thought Woodtie played a home game.
They played in a quarterfinal game with.
I thought Woodtie played, but maybe it's a first time.
It must be a first round
home game
because Mike had that. Remember, that place was packed to go to the semifinals.
Well, Coach Rayner said 2006, and I was like, no, I remember watching Woodtie and Mike.
Yeah.
Play here, but that was not a first round opening game.
Yeah,
so
I think that must be what it is.
First opening round playoff game Friday night. So anywho, Thursday night right here in the cage. Friday night right here in the cage. Girls basketball Thursday, boys basketball on Friday. Because ladies and gentlemen, this one is over. Just flat out over. Dakota Howard gets fouled. Gets a bucket and a free throw.
I think the only thing we have left to worry about, guess about this game is Dakota going to get 30?
I think Dakota gets as many as she wants the rest of the game here.
Dakota's got 22. She's going to the line right now.
You remember me telling you that the first quarter was probably their best quarter. Thibodaux' best quarter is going to be their best quarter of the game. I knew they came out, they were out rebounding us, they were looking pretty good. And then we just started wearing down on them with that full court press defense.
So Shane, do you have who we would be playing?
I do, and I'm looking at that right now. So right now tonight, Slidell, the number 9 seed, is playing at Denham Springs, the number 8 seed. Maybe we can get somebody to give us an update on that game as well. See who we will be hosting here on Thursday night. Slidell, Denham Springs. Who will play the winner of that game?
No, and I don't want to look too far ahead because you know what happens when you look too far ahead. But the semifinal matchup could be, Locke banks it for the 3.
Could be Houghton Parkway.
Houghton Parkway. How nice would that be to have Bossier Parish playing each other in the semifinals?
No, Houghton's got a tough game tonight at our hosting Destrehan.
Yeah.
But then Barb North Shore will play the winner of that Houghton Destrehan game. So there should be some good basketball to be played. I would love nothing more than to see Houghton pull through and advance.
Yeah.
They've got a really good team. I think of all the teams I saw the Lady Panthers play this year, Huntington and Houghton were two of the best.
Where did Huntington end up? Huntington started off the season so good. And that second time they played Parkway, they were not near as good as they were that first time they played Parkway.
Yeah, I'm not sure. And I was okay with that. I didn't want them to be good enough to beat us.
No. Now, I will say this. I will pull for them now that they're in the non-select.
Oh, absolutely. Pull for Northwest Louisiana where we can and when we can. Maybe not for airline.
No.
Dakota Howard inside with the nice lay-in.
You know, you got to draw the line at some point, Shane, and you cannot go that route.
It's 43-13, 5 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Be an air ball, rebound, Savannah Wilson. Savannah's going to take it all the way in. He gets fouled by number 21. They'll take it out underneath.
You know, one thing I like about Savannah, Savannah's a good ball handler also. Even for a tall girl, she handles the ball well. She's kind of like Dakota. She can handle the ball if she needs to.
I have to agree with Ms. Woodtee. She said, I believe Tay-Mike and Woodtee had 2 home playoff games. Because they played, it was at Scotlandville that had Smart, that was the 3-point shooting guy, but and they had another game. So I agree. I believe they played 2 home games, but they weren't first-round games. They had to travel on the road for the first round, I think is what Raynor said.
I think that's what it must
post.
Yeah.
That was a fun team to watch, too.
Oh.
If you...
Did you see the look on Dakota's face? She couldn't believe she missed a layup. Dakota's mouth was about hitting the floor.
Nice block by Savannah Wilson. She sent it all the way to 12 Island over there on the wall.
That quarterfinal game with Tay-Mike and Woodtee, this place was packed and it was rocking.
Yes, it was. And I'll tell you, I brag on Woodtee all the time, but point guard, I haven't seen a better point guard on the court ever at Parkway High School. And again, I'll age myself and say I've been around it. My brother was playing in the 80s, and I've been around it a while, and he was fun to watch.
Number 3 just gave up on that. She's like, I'm not even trying. You know, Shane. Man, Shane, we were both wrong.
Yeah, it appears we have a running clock here in the third quarter of the second round playoff game. It's 52-13, and while we're at the free throw line, the clock is running. This everybody will be home in time for dinner.
That's right. You know, Shane,
maybe even Thibodaux.
I've heard you say that on more than one occasion, that you thought Woodtee was the best point guard you've seen play in here. So it's not something you're just saying because Woodtee's is on here and all that. You've actually told me that outside the air, that Woodtee is probably the best point guard you've seen at Parkway High School. And wasn't a bad quarterback at that either.
Phenomenal quarterback. Phenomenal leader all the way around. Good stuff. All right, clock is ticking. We wasted about a minute at the free throw line here. Like I said, if there's a couple more fouls, this game will be over quickly. I'll have time to get to the rec, put in a little bit of work myself. Dakota gets the missed free throw rebound and puts it up 55-13. Rumor has it the buses are already warming up for the ride home.
The Thibodaux coach hadn't even got off the bench for the second half. She's like, I'm not even standing up this time. I did hear him at halftime asking, where's a good place to eat in South Bossier? So they are already thinking about what restaurant to go to.
Can't go wrong with Takara San Miguel.
No, you cannot go wrong.
Go.
We have our fair share
Shane.
of nice places to eat in South Bossier. Producer got on to us for giving out free advertisement on that right there.
Hey, speaking of advertising, we got to give a shout out here to our second half sponsor, Chris Smith for Bossier City. Our friend Chris Smith needs your support in the March election. He's our at-large city councilman. He's up for re-election. Check out ChrisSmithForBossier.com. We got Cliff Smith and Chris Smith, friends of the show, that are sponsors for tonight's game. Just want to tell them thank you and wish them the best of luck going forward with the March 29th election. 46 seconds to play here in the third quarter, 55-13. Nobody got us a Desterhan or a Slidell Denham Springs update. Trying to get the producer to see if he can get us a score update there. 3-point attempt. No good. Rebound, though, underneath by Thibodaux. Zara Baker, nice hustle and try to save it.
Almost took one of the girls' heads off on the bench over there. She threw it back so hard. Got to pay attention over there.
Oh, I thought that went in.
Dakota Howard has 28 points on the evening. So,
Chris Menard, all you got to do is ask and you shall receive.
hey, Shane, how many points did Thibodaux score that quarter?
2 or 0?
0.
I thought so. I knew they either had 11 or 13 at half. So
Parkway outscored them 16-0 in the third quarter. Man, we have like 4 people in the band over there, and it sounds like it's a 100-piece band.
I like it when the band shows up at these games. So.
Yeah.
Especially earlier when they missed the free throw and they went, wah, wah, wah.
Oh, I thought the producer did that. That was the band that did that?
That was the band.
Ah.
Hey, before we come back, though, Keith, I got something I got to ask you.
All right. See if I can hit.
Why did the basketball player go to the relationship counselor?
Because he was traveling.
To work on his rebound game.
Ah. That's a good one.
I got one more if you're ready.
All right, let's hear it.
Why did the basketball player bring a map to the game?
All right, was this one because he was going to be traveling?
No, find his way to the hoop. Find his way to the hoop. Producer didn't like that one. Why did the basketball player go to the bank? To get his bounce check.
Oh.
Here we go. Back from the timeout, or back from the end of the third. This is the start of the fourth. 7 minutes, 45 seconds to play in a running clock as it's 55-13. We're just killing time.
I believe that was on them. You know, it's hard to get fired up for a game whenever you're up by, well, I can't even count that high. 32?
No, that's
42.
That's when you pad your stats, Keith.
42. But how do we pad our stats?
Well, we don't. But if I'm out there on the court, I'm padding my stats.
Well, I was talking about for me and you. How do we do?
Well, we just thank our sponsors. I'd like to thank the fourth quarter sponsor, Bowman's Grading and Asphalt, #1 paving and asphalt contractor in Northwest Louisiana. Call Ryan, 742-8100.
I'd like to pad my stats during this time. You know, Shane and I have been doing this, and ever since Shane and I started doing this, we've won state championships. So I'm going to pad our stats here.
Yeah. Are you saying we're the good luck charm?
We are the good luck charm. How's that?
What, I had so many years of bad luck charm while I played at Parkway High School, and years after, I'm due.
That's right.
I'm due for some good luck charm.
You know, Shane, I can remember when they're sophomores now in college, but when that freshman class came in, and everybody talked about how good they were. If you'd have told me they'd have gone to 3 state championship games and win 2, I would never believe it.
Oh, now they're about to go to.
Well, we're hoping to 4 straight, but
Yeah,
they won't
4
be
straight.
part of it. But they started this whole road to where we're at.
Absolutely,
You know?
and it's just very cool for this community and how this community hopefully will get behind them and support them. I had somebody, I've got to tell the producer, somebody wants a 3-peat t-shirt design for the Lady Panthers and asked how fast we could get that done. I said Wes knows a guy.
Well, we need to win it first.
I think he wants them beforehand.
Really?
Just to say, hey, we're coming in here the 3-peat early. You know, I mean, and
those could end up in Africa like with the Kansas City Chiefs 3-peat jerseys.
True.
You know, we don't want to get 2.
Johnson gets it over to Dakota Howard up top.
Mahogany's in the game for the first time tonight. Mahogany's played well this season.
Johnson's in the game.
There's been a couple of times.
Gardner.
Yeah, there's been a couple of times Mahogany's come in and really turned the game around when the other one's gotten in foul trouble.
So, speaking of Mahogany, she gets the rebound. Goes up. She's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Mahogany's going to make both of them when she goes to the line, too. I got confidence in her.
Foul call number 21, Pollard, her 3rd foul. Team foul number 1. Johnson shooting 2.
Left-handed. Yeah. Oh, that looked good from here.
Did that go through the net without touching anything?
No, it was on a little right of the rim, but it did look like it was going to be nothing but net.
Yeah, I thought it was nothing but net, too, and then I saw it hit on the other side, back side of the rim. I was like, oop.
I might need glasses.
Somebody moved the goal when she went to shoot it. I brag on her, and she misses the rim the first time and bricks the second one. I gave her the old shooter's jinx. Dakota with the big block right there.
All right, I got something for all my music people. You ready?
Pull it back up. Yeah.
Why did the basketball player go to art class? Sorry, this is a different one.
Why did she go to art class? Oh,
nice move inside.
They're going to call it.
They're going to call offensive foul. I don't know about that.
I don't know about that either. They've done a good job tonight, but I think maybe that was a missed call there.
Well, it's also a 40-point lead.
Yeah. You got to give them some.
But I ended up telling you they were going to win by?
You said 42. Well, you said 22, and then you changed it to 42. Yeah.
Okay, I said a few. I left my options open.
Hey, that's the way you make sure things are taken
Dakota
care of.
Howard's going to dribble all the way there into the court.
Number 30.
I got to be honest. That's 30. I would get my starters out of the game right now.
I would definitely get Dakota out of the ball
15
game.
seconds to play.
She's got her 30. Let's let her go ahead and sit.
Would hate to see us get a
I can't
rolled ankle.
Yeah, I can't get her out of the
injury.
game fast enough.
That is number 22,
Jasmine Brooks.
Jasmine Brooks.
There we go. She's coming off the court with 30.
Dakota Howard, number 24, Mamba mentality with a little Dennis Rodman mixed in. She's done for the night.
I might shed a tear at her last game.
I tell you, she's been fun to watch. She has been very fun to watch. All right, while the refs are figuring this out, can I finish? Why did the basketball player go to art class?
Oh, man. I don't know.
To learn how to draw fouls.
Ooh. Man, why can't I get these? I feel like I'm like really dumb. You have to be like 3 to get these, right?
What are you trying to say?
I don't know. I'm feeling
used
really.
AI. I used AI to get these.
Oh, so you're saying AI is smarter than me?
Much.
That ball almost brought rain.
Number one's going to dribble in. Baker tried to block it, but she scores it.
Got it.
57-17, 2 minutes and 6 seconds to play.
If you got here late and you were like, hey, I'm going to catch the second half of the game, too bad. Because this game is almost over in just in an hour. I'm telling you, these referees have let them play tonight. They have.
I bet you they're from South Louisiana because I have never seen them refereeing games up here. They might be from Monroe area, but you know, during the playoffs, they have different referee groups.
They have not blown those whistles too many times tonight, in which I like that. That way.
Look, I just got banned from telling jokes.
Who banned you?
Rona. Hey. I tried. I asked
that's
AI
what
to
you
give me
get
some
for
good
asking,
basketball dad jokes.
You ask AI. That was the problem.
I shouldn't have asked AI.
Yeah. See, AI's not good at everything. They're not good at dad jokes.
Hey, and my wife even made fun of it. Like she agreed with Rona.
Did she really?
That hurts my feelings.
Man, that kind of hurts. You know, that should be the one person that's supporting you.
No matter what.
No
Bad
matter
jokes,
what.
Good jokes.
Yeah. So.
Three-pointer was not a joke. It's just off. Zara behind her back, dribbling, driving.
Got mugged there, but she gets
An
ball.
accidental pass outside. And right now we're just killing some clock. 27 seconds to play here in the fourth quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, be in the house here at the Cage Thursday night, 6 p.m. We will either be playing Denham Springs or Slidell. The winner of that game will be traveling here to Bossier City, to Sobo. Then Friday night, you do not want to miss, as the Parkway boys will be hosting.
And we will be on air for all 3 of those, or all 2 of those now.
Absolutely. And that's it. The final buzzer, 57-17. The Parkway Lady Panthers advance to the quarterfinals.
Shane, I didn't even get a chance to stretch this game. I feel like I still didn't even break a sweat.
You hadn't stretched in a while.
I know.
57-17. We'll see y'all Thursday night right here at the Cage or on Sobo Live. Have a great night.
See ya.
Hail to the red, hail to the white. Stand tall together in the morning light. True faithful students, raise your hands high. Shouting our praise, let our voices fly. Hail alma mater, hail to the light. We are the stars in the darkest night. Memories we hold through the years gone by, loyal forever to Parkway High. In our hearts we keep the lessons learned right. Unity